Okay, are we live? Are we live? Hello, everyone. Welcome to another all at the same time episode. Hold on a second. I got feedback. Why do I got sorry, hold on. Okay, sorry. Sorry. So this is the first episode that I've had. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and just get off this screen. Sorry. All right. Sorry. This is the first episode where I went on YouTube, like some of the people in the comments right now are doing, and commented, but then it started playing me. So I'm hearing me. I'm looking at you, and I'm hearing me. So I had to do something about that, and then I muted it, right? And that's cool. I could just mute it. But then I see myself doing this, right? I'm already seeing myself do this. I don't need to see myself doing it while I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like Shannon Sharp in the video. So, anyways, welcome to another episode. And this is the first time. If this isn't the first time, it's only the second time that I've had this many episodes in a row. I think 5. I don't do that very often. 4 is usually what I get to, so I'm really trying to bring you an episode every week. And since the teams are room for hurting so bad, I was like, let me change it up a little bit for this week. So hopefully the teams can switch it up too. I'm not the only one that needs to switch it up. Okay. So, Shake Money is doing his Insomniac episode. Usually he does that on Saturday night. He's doing something. So I got color commentary running the show for me tonight, producing. I don't know if Shake gave Calder the notes. It's okay if he didn't. I already got what I want pulled up, what I want to talk about tonight. I got 3 good topics, and then I got some I want to show you. And then that's it for me because I got a really busy day tomorrow. We got a show. The artist that I manage, his name is Kyron. He's going to be opening up for Tabo the Truth and Joey Cool. Joey Cool is signed to Strange Music, and that's my dog. I'm excited to see him again. I'm really excited for tomorrow night. So just got to get stuff ready for that. And remember, people, just like Shake said, water, not beer, alcohol, WNBA, baby. You know what I'm saying? Always got to stay on that good flow. On that good flow. You want to know something that just happened to me? So right now, my electric bill is about $30 a month. And I just got a credit from Washington State for $200 on my electric bill because of how much alternative energy Washington State has. People of Seattle City Light just got a $200 credit. So $30 a month. I didn't even do the math on that yet. So $200 divided by $30 a month. We're talking 6.5 months. I'm not going to have an electric bill. Holla at your boy. I mean, $30 a month ain't nothing anyways, but I mean, can y'all get $30 a month any time of the year in Florida? Between February and March, and that's about it. It's the only time I was ever able to get that low. I've been that low for about 4 or 5 months now, maybe even 6, 7, because I just know what I'm doing. I just know how to do it. What I'm doing, I know how to do it. Right? But I don't want to get too far off on a monologue tonight. I just felt like talking. I'm in a good mood. I got a lot going on this weekend. And I'm going to peep another artist, this dude who hit me up. He wants to try to get on a show that we have in the future. So I'm going to go check out his show on Saturday night. So I got a crazy weekend. And I got to work a little bit too. Remember, having a job, you work your hours and you go home. If you start a business, you better be prepared to work all the time. When I was in Florida, I was on the phone handling business. when I got to dip in and out of work and stuff to get some hours done on the weekend, got to do what I got to do. But that's what it takes to be the boss. All right. So color, let's run it. All right. Okay, we're good to go. So I got my notes up. I got my other notes up. I'm ready to rock and roll. So we're in week 3 of college. We're in week 2 of professional. Well, week 3 just started at the NFL. But yes, hit the like button, hit the share, and always make sure to check out the website. We finally got something with me on it. Shake Money has a dope picture of all of us. I need to buy that shirt next. It's really cool. Looks like Grand Theft Auto when it's like all of us. Is such a cool shirt. It is such a cool shirt. I think it captures us very, very well. It's on the website. So yeah. So I mean, look at this. Just 2 episodes. We were thinking the Jets were done for. I don't know. Now they're looking like they're definitely going to be number 2 in the East after tonight. Definitely number 2 in the East. And we're probably going to stay there for the rest of the season. Let's see how they go against the Bills. Now we're super excited. To see the Jets and the Bills, right? I know y'all. I'm super excited. I'll talk smack all day about how the Jets operate, but I never said that they don't have good players. I said that they suck because I think they were running things terribly. But, you have a professional football team. So if you find a way to make it work, then you can do really well. And it's nice to see. It's nice to see it. It's nice to see Aaron Rodgers. I'll talk as much smack as I want about him when he's being a sour. Okay. But when he's out here killing it, it's good for football. When Aaron Rodgers is doing good, it's good for football because he's been around a while. He's won a Super Bowl. You know, he had that injury, and he's kind of a knucklehead. So he's good, especially since we don't have Brady anymore. We don't have Manning. He's like the last one of, you know, them quarterbacks that we watched for so many years. So, but I mean, crazy turn of events between what happened with the Dolphins and now looking at the Jets. But and then Tua saying he wants to come back. He's going to go through whatever protocol that is. I don't know. I like watching him, like, you know, tense up like that multiple times now. Now that I've seen it multiple times, and it's crazy because, you know, now they're talking about the contract and, you know, that's why he's going to come back and he has to do it this way and it's about money, and it sucks. It sucks that now there's this tension. This, you know, this is what I hate to see. I don't want to see someone not get paid. I don't want to have to see a place pay someone that might not play again. I don't want to see either of that. I want to see something in the middle, but it's not going to get there in a nice way. And I just hope Tua can just get through this. You know, his health is what's most important. I wouldn't be trying to play football anymore if I was him. That stuff is, I mean, that was scary. And they don't know exactly when the concussion happened. So, you know, like now that we're about to watch how this is going to go, I just hope that he's okay and he, you know, he can make it out of this okay, whether it's both monetary and health. Of course, health is the most important, you know, but that's generational wealth is what, you know, is what is at stake. So of course he wants to play because he wants to have that for his children. So that's why he's going to do it. He has to provide for his family. Just look at it from his perspective. He has to provide. If someone's got to have to do it, it's going to be him. Who was the player? There was another player. Oh, I think, was it Mike Tyson? There was another athlete that his children wanted to do what their father did. I think it was Mike Tyson. I can't remember. And he said, no, I'm the one who had to box, so you don't have to. Maybe that's how Tua feels. Like he's the one that's going to suffer it. So his kids and his grandkids, definitely his grandkids and great grandkids, you know, can have a sufficient, you know, structure to build lives off of. So it's very important, but I just don't want to see something bad happen to the dude. So you just got to, you know, you just think about that, you know, when everyone talks about players and this and that, but just think about that for a second before you're quick to judge. Because even I was, but I just don't want to see something worse happen to him, because squeezing your hand and stuff like that, that's crazy. That's you know, how much of it did it have to do with him hitting that defensive player, or was it from the play before that? And when he hit that defensive player, how much, because they say keep your head up. So he was tackling in what they say, I think, a bad way, right? Because he tucked his head down. So what would have happened if he had his head up? Would it have made a difference? How much can he learn to not hurt himself again? Like, what more can he do? They're saying even the padded helmets on the outside are less safe than the helmet he had on, because the NFL had 3 new helmets that are out. I don't know which one he has, but there's 3. And they're saying that they're better than the ones that have the pad. But what about if you put a pad on the one? So it's like, I don't, like, yeah, you say that helmet is better, but if you add the padding onto that, then it's going to be even better. Like, that's what I physically believe. It's like with insulation in a house. You can have as much insulation as you want on the inside. And now Washington State is requiring insulation to be on the outside, unless you follow another pathway but you have to do additional insulation in other areas. But the point is, When you have insulation on the outside, it significantly makes a difference of the absorption of air of properties of heat, cold, rain, weather conditions. So you add this extra layer on a helmet, it's going to do better than the helmet without it. I can't believe for 1 second that it's not. I just showed you an example of how it works in the real world. And I have builders telling me all the time, they're like, yeah, this exterior insulation does make a difference. So adding something on extra on the outside is not going to make it worse. And so those 3 helmets that they chose, I don't believe that they can't be safer by putting him in, what if he had some, remember Brian, who was it? Who was the player on the Dolphins? Was it Brian Cox? Didn't he had this like neck?
The big neck roll? Yeah, that was Brian Cox. Yeah.
Yeah. So why don't they put Tua neck brace? Okay, Tua, if you want to go out there, okay, for one, you're going to have to start with wearing something like that, okay? Like you can, I'm looking at it right now. He's got like this big thing right here. So like it keeps his head from like when he falls back, his head ain't going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he's gonna look like a freaking lump of potato. But dude, do you want to do this or not? Like, you need to really think about it. You need to be out there looking like freaking Brian Cox, and then have a helmet for that too. And so like maybe because I mean, why not? If Brian Cox can do it, why can't Tua? And just, dude, stop. Like, he's just, I don't know, or maybe use him differently. Can we do it so that we use him differently? Have him do it, so that he's just trying to do pocket passing instead of running. I don't know, but oops. I mean, the dude's he's had so many concussions now, but it's like the way he looked during these concussions, it's like, yo, dude, like you can't just keep messing around. Like, you need to go out there. You're going to have to look ridiculous, but that's what I would do. Because as long as his head doesn't rattle around, it's like NASCAR. After Dale Earnhardt died, they have those braces in the seats now, so your head doesn't move at all. That's what Tua needs. So his head doesn't move at all. He's not going to be able to look around. But dude, you want to, like you got to figure out something. Got to figure out something. Because you can't be going out there getting crunched up. You can't do it. So do what you got to do, but I'd be framing it up. You know what I'm saying? Wear one of those there's so much stuff you could do. There's so much stuff. The NFL needs to think outside the box. They need to think outside the Cox. So who's number one? Oh man, look, all the people just run their trap about the Bills. Who's number one? Bills. The Chargers, I'm not surprised. They have a really good quarterback. Hopefully he comes back after this ankle injury. What has he had to deal with in the past? His offensive line. Did you see his hand last season? It was literally completely, like, every finger was like wrapped in bandage and wrapped to the other finger. It was like the poor dude. It's like he's such an amazing quarterback. He is, if any quarterback is held back by his injuries, I mean, I don't know how many he actually has, but it's always something new because he's always getting so beat up out there. Hopefully, John Harbaugh, no Jim. Hopefully, Jim Harbaugh will help with that. They're already 2-0, which is pretty good, and it shows them ahead of the Chiefs. But maybe because they have a division win, I'm not sure. But I just hopefully he can stay healthy because he is a badass quarterback. He is a badass quarterback. I've been really I'm not a fan of Jim Harbaugh at all. I never will be. But I was inside the football player, the football lover I am inside. I was really happy to see. I want to see how they do together. I think they're going to do well together. They already are. So, and I want to see Justin Herbert win. So if that's the way he's got to win, that's the way he's got to win. AFC North, Steelers are 2-0. That's not a surprise. Steelers are always good. You can't say the whole time Mike Tomlin has been there, they ain't been 1 or 2 in their division every single season. Most of the time they're number 1. But they're fighting with the Bengals recently, and they've been fighting with the Ravens for a long time. It was either the Ravens or the Steelers for all that time. Because Mike Tomlin is one of the baddest head coaches just ever. He's one of the baddest head coaches ever. He is this amazing head coach. So this is CJ Stroud's second season. Texans QB, 2-0. Keep it up. Good luck to him. Titans not doing well. Will Levis is their quarterback. Jaguars 0-2. Unfortunately, Jaguars didn't play the Dolphins this week because they probably would have won. And then the Colts 0-2. Damn. Come on, Richardson. But Colts have been struggling for a while. They've been up and down for years now, ever since Peyton left. I mean, ever since what's his name? The dude from Stanford. I forgot his name. He played for 4 seasons and then he retired, and then they ain't been the same. Hopefully it'll be.
That would be Andrew Luck.
Yeah. Yeah, Andrew Luck. They ain't been nothing with that since him. Because it went from Peyton Manning to Andrew Luck pretty quick. I think he was 1 or 2. He was definitely at least not the next season, only one more after that. And now they ain't been nothing with since him. And then they've had a bunch of head coaches. They've had a lot of head coaches.
Tonk, he retired early. Speaking of the earlier,
that was a while ago. He retired. That was 5, 6. Maybe even seven seasons. That was a while ago now.
Yeah, and as per what you were talking about with Tua, he proactively retired because of that very thing. He didn't want to deal with that, the concussions and all that.
No, yeah, exactly. It is what it is. It's but obviously he had a better option, so that's great for him. And at least NFL's trying. I mean, they're trying, so they could do a little bit better. But if I was the commissioner, I'd be like, look, you're gonna go out there looking like Brian Cox III, or you're not playing. I don't care what training, what therapy, what rehab. I don't care. You're gonna go out there looking like a freaking Minecraft character. Okay, you're gonna look like a blockhead. You're going to look like the freaking Gumby, the enemies of Gumby. They should, that's what movie they need to remake is make a dope-ass Gumby movie. That would be dope. Because Gumby was the man. The way he would, skate around. Gumby was the shit, right? Everybody reminds me.
Yeah, I loved Gumby.
Gumby was the man, dude.
What about if they put him in one of those round circular cages where he can just roll around, and crash into people,
That's about 10 ACLs later.
No, but you never know. That could be the nature of football in the future. Everybody's in a rolled cage like that,
Hey,
you got to push
but
him out of bounds.
but
You got to push him out of. You got to roll him out of bounds to get him tackled.
Thank you everyone in the chats tonight. And look, this dude, I don't know if he's still on, but I meant to say it earlier. But Daniel Barry Sports, that's cool that he was on immediately. I don't know how much you watched, but that was cool to
Daniel
see him.
Barry's always
he hit it like as soon as we posted it, so that was cool.
Yeah. And by the way, check out the
there's the shirt I was talking about earlier. That shirt's dope,
sweet.
man.
Let me put that on solo real quick, Shake.
That shirt is dope. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, there you go.
Look at that.
Yeah, that shirt's dope. That's a really dope shirt.
Yeah, the Fins tailgate Vice City edition.
Looks like you get Scummy tonight too, Tonk.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. Of course, Michael K's up in here. Michael K's always good to see.
And just remember, Scummy goes by that name for a reason. Don't take it personal.
No, exactly. I know who he is. I remember this dude, John Fedlin, Adam. What's up, y'all? So, So, I mean, that's the AFC right there. We'll see. I mean, I just want the Dolphins to be able to just make stuff work with this new quarterback and just try to win a game. If they could just win a game and then try to win another game. And
all right, cool.
Hey, thank you for hopping on and helping.
No problem. I'm still gonna be lurking and back and popping up.
But thank you for looking
no
out.
problem, man.
Yeah,
no problem.
Thank you, for sure.
I'll pop up with pithy comments here and there. You know.
By the way, what I was gonna tell you, tonight at 3:00 in the morning, we got Chef Jew in the building.
Oh shit.
Why 3 a.m.? Is that when he gets off?
That's when it's released. Yeah, they record it and then they release it. 3 a.m.
Okay. So that. Okay.
You know, insomnia. You know.
Yeah, I was almost confused earlier, but you don't necessarily need to be live when you do insomnia.
Right. Well, they do.
I was on an episode with you when you were live.
Yeah, they do one of them live per week and one pre-recorded.
I do the pick'ems. I can't do that.
So y'all lucky for that episode to have me on there live. Y'all lucky.
Yeah, we were.
We were up all night. We were posted all night. But it's dope. You know what? It was dope because I was doing stuff around my house. So it was like able to talk to like my friends and stuff while I'm like working, like doing stuff. So it was actually helpful. It's better than like listening to music.
Well, we aim to please at the Fins tailgate.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So Tonk, real quick, since you're rolling through the NFL and all that, as soon as my connection comes back, since you're rolling through the NFL and all that, not to cramp your agenda or your itinerary, but you gonna be at the game Sunday, man? I know you're your neck of the woods. You gonna provide escort for our Fins through the Chaz zone or what?
No, I don't know. I can try. I didn't buy a ticket. I'm gonna need that day to work. Honestly,
we might need your guide services through the Chaz zone to get our guys through there. You know what I mean? We don't want nobody thinking they're there for any other reason.
I'd like to, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. I'm gonna need that day to work, honestly, because I'm not gonna be working on Saturday and I'm not going to be working much tomorrow, so I got to make sure I get my jobs done. I got a lot of work, so I only got so much time, but it is what it is.
Do you ever pass by the stadium? There is
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
So technically we got boots on the ground. We can officially say we got boots on the ground in Seattle, you know.
Oh, yeah, dude, I live probably if there's no traffic, even the road that I take all the time, it's not always really heavily trafficked, but even like when that one has no traffic, the stadium is probably about 15 minutes from me.
Right.
So,
you ever hear the 12th man?
I mean, if you're close to the stadium, if you're close to the stadium, you'll hear that. I mean, I've been to games. I've been to 2 games.
Right.
So I like to try to support, but I definitely support by paying taxes living here. But I try to go at least one game a season. I don't know if I'll make it this season, but because I just been plus it's not the cheapest thing, and I've been spending money in music, and I got investments going on right now. So
yeah, we all know it's not the cheapest thing.
I can't be spending too much right now.
Not unless you're in Arizona.
I spent so I'm meeting Juvenile and Manny Fresh on the 23rd.
Oh, yeah?
So that was pretty expensive too, but I really want to meet them. So I'm super excited about that. That was super expensive, but that's like a once in a lifetime.
Can't hear you, Jake.
I say I like the silver cup, but see, thanks to the Fence tailgate, I'm able to customize. See that?
Yo, Shake is just like the most supporting member. He was supporting before he was on here, and now he's supporting now. Like, Jake is just the most supporting member, man.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of stock with Jake.
Shake is like the number one supporter of our show.
Hey, listen, El Capitan supports me, so you know what I'm saying? I'm doing the same thing. Likewise.
Yeah. Hey.
He's got the only color commentary mug currently in existence.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they stopped making them.
Not be on. Oh, okay.
And I broke mine, so Shake's got the only one in existence.
Sounds about right nowadays.
Yeah, one of a kind.
So, all right. So back to the NFL. Let's get to the NFC. So, Commanders are number 1 in the East. What? But they're tied with the Eagles. So that's here and there right now. But the Cowboys. Cowboys right now are already showing you they are in playoff. Look at that chomp, baby.
Look at that glorious
Look at that. You can tell that thing is firm.
Hey, look, see how the handle forms the C in cup and color?
It's like, all right, tell me this isn't your first design without telling me this is your first design.
That wasn't my design. Actually, that's our second design.
You know what?
Yeah.
I've been knowing way longer than you, so if I want to say it's his first design, I'm gonna say it.
I got the Shake Money coffee mug too.
Oh yeah,
exact dude. And he bought something. Another thing he had.
Hey, I got it right next to the Better Call Saul mug and the Pollo Semano mug.
Yeah, he's got and
he has the color butter shirt.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got that too. I can't find it for some reason.
Oh yeah, this one.
The Lando Takes. I got the Lando Takes shirt too. Oh yeah.
There you go. Extra salted.
Oh shit! All right, so Giants. I mean, that's that must be hurt. That must be hard to be Giants fans right now.
Oh yeah.
It's like Dolphins fans right now. We're just hurting right now. Cowboys are already showing you right now they are in playoff form. Dak got paid. So now it's time to shit the bucket, baby. It's time to shit the bucket, baby. He's like, I got paid. Ching, ching. Ching, ching. Like Cash Money Millionaires, baby. Time to get me some interceptions.
I was gonna say, interceptions. I was gonna say you don't say shit the bucket better than getting blown out by the Saints.
Yeah, and I mean, credit to the Saints. The Cowboys aren't a trashy team, but they're showing you that as soon as they get into the playoffs, that's what's going to happen. They're going to show it now, and then at the end of the season, they're going to lay an egg on one of the last 2 games of the season. They're going to show you exactly that, just as they skim into the playoffs. Because it was just about 4 or 5 seasons now ago. They did a measurement of the Cowboys since they won a Super Bowl, and they were like 350 and 350. They were 8-8 for like 20 years. Mm-hmm. They are ready to go. We are mediocre, baby.
Sounds like you and the Cowboys got some history, Tonk. That was a pretty evil laugh there, man.
Because it's all we hear about on ESPN.
I know.
Oh, Dak, we got to pay Dak. You got to pay Dak. Oh, this. Oh, that. Oh, we're going to win a Super Bowl.
So you're like me.
It's like, shut the hell up.
So you're like me. You tune into Stephen A. Smith just to hear him crap on the Dallas fans, huh?
Sometimes, I don't tune in just for that. I tune in because I like watching sports talk. But
Yeah.
they're on ESPN anyways. Jerry Jones is always interviewed. He's always interviewed. Oh, when they win, let's interview Jerry Jones. When they lose, it's a sad day. And blah, blah, blah. It's the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same shit. It's the same.
I passed out calculators to my
It don't
boys, and they
matter
didn't win.
how excited Jerry Jones is. He looks the exact same every single time. It's like, dude, just give it up, man. Just give it up already, dude, and go chill somewhere. Just go chill somewhere, dude, and just give it up. I remember I used to work with this architect in Florida, and every time I saw him, he had the same look on his face everywhere we were. I'm like, dude, why even show up? Just always. People are laughing. He's just like this.
Mm-hmm.
People are like mad. He's like, it's like, just go chill somewhere else. Just hand it over. Okay. You got your 3 championships. Okay. You're good, dude. You finally settled your beef with what's his name? Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Seahawks number 1.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to AP Ryan. What's up? Hey, you know what's funny though about the Cowboys?
What?
AP Ryan, what's up? You know what's funny? That Ezekiel Elliott is on the books twice. They're paying Ezekiel Elliott twice. From the first, they still got cap ramifications from the first time they had him.
Yes.
Until now. And then once they sign him again, so he's on the books twice.
Yes. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
Does that cap space qualify as zombie space? Because it was dead cap, now it's alive again.
Yeah, so they're pretty much.
This is how dysfunctional this team is. This is how dysfunctional. It's like the one guy from Office Space.
Yeah.
He's like they moved me to the basement. And I watched the ducks get married, and he's like, they took my stapler. so
Shout out
so they're paying this guy twice. Because that's how much it's like. This is why I laugh at the Cowboys. This is why I laugh at the Cowboys. Because it's that dysfunctional for all these years. Cardinals are looking okay. Niners, but the Vikings are 2-0 right now. Ooh, where's all the Flores haters? Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not one of them. I can tell
How
you
does
that.
it look? I remember when all that went down, all that shit went down, all that stupid shit went down.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how well they do. The Lions, Bucks are tearing it up right now. I don't know why they have the Bucks in second in the South, which is ridiculous. Ooh, when did they play the Saints? They played the Saints on the 13th of October. And that game is in New Orleans. So that game.
When the Saints go marching in?
And then the last game of the season for the Bucks is against the Saints at home. So it's looking like those are going to be some heavy hitter games. Yeah. Panthers
Who would have thought that the marquee matchup this year was going to be Derek Carr versus Baker Mayfield?
No, don't hate on Derek Carr. Derek Carr has shown he's a good quarterback plenty of times. He's shown he is a good quarterback. So he hasn't had tremendous luck. He hasn't had a lot at all, but he has had some really, really, really good games. And they made it to so the Raiders, So it was the season against the Chargers. And remember, they were tied, and whoever won between the Steelers, it was the Steelers winning or losing that determined if the Chargers or the Raiders would get into the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was like 3 seasons ago, I think, maybe. But he's a good quarterback. And I like Derek Carr, and I've been rooting for him for a long time. And I've been saying it, and I've been saying it, and I've been saying it. You can ask Cap. And this is twice now. This is twice quarterbacks I was talking about when I said Joe Flacco, and then I was saying Derek Carr. I said they are good quarterbacks. Derek Carr is a good quarterback. And if you put him in the right system, he is dangerous. If you protect him, he is dangerous. So they're in the Saints. In the Saints, they know how many quarterbacks have they had since
Drew Brees?
Like 3?
Yeah, they had
4.
They had that gimmicky guy.
Winston.
No, Winston. Who's the gimmicky guy?
I don't know what the kicker dude. No,
he was like
or something. Number 5.
Yeah.
Is he still on the team?
I don't think so. Teddy Bridge? No, not Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater.
So they haven't had they've had a good amount of quarterbacks since Drew Brees.
Derek Carr was the I think it was the best quarterback they've had since Drew Brees.
Jameis Winston was okay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, hold on a second. Did he play there?
He did.
Teddy Bridgewater as well.
But they both played with Drew Brees.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Then of course you got their QB / tight end / whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
Tyson Hill.
Yeah. Tyson Hill. I don't know if he's still there, but hey, I mean the Saints they know.
Yes, he is, Tonk. He got a little bit of. I think he got an injury last week. Might have been out of the game, but yeah, he's still there.
He's badass. He's badass. He like they find ways to bring him in and make it work. So hopefully he can come back. And the NFC, so Vikings are 2-0. Seahawks 2-0. Saints 2-0. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 teams in the NFC are 2-0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 teams in the AFC are 2-0. It's nice to have football back. Mm-hmm. It is nice to have football back. I didn't get to take a lot of notes this week. I've just been super busy, but I don't always need to take a lot of notes, especially now that we have some good stats, 2 weeks in. Got plenty to talk about. So,
the only thing that sucks about football being back is every game you play, it's one less game left in the season, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're already in week 3,
here with
man.
The glass.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's like
the halfway mark comes like this.
I know, man. But you can't add like ridiculous amount of games. It is what it is. But it just feels like, look, we already only got 15 games left.
Man, we got the playoffs.
Well, I guess if you follow the right team, yeah.
I follow all the teams. I got a sports podcast.
Yeah, if you're a league-wide guy, you definitely got plenty left.
League-wide
guy. How come you should come over to League-wide Wednesday with Miss Finns? I co-host with her. We talk about the whole NFL, do pick'ems and all that, man.
On her show?
Yeah, that's what she does on Wednesday nights at 8:00. I join her for that weekly. We're already in our 3rd season.
Hey, did you issue a challenge to her yet or no?
I want her to invite me. But
Shake. We talked to Crypto and I talked to Miss Finns backstage last night, and she has confirmed and accepted the challenge.
Okay, that's what's up.
Wholeheartedly.
So ask her to invite me, and I'll go.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Just let her know where we're gonna do it at.
Wow. I'm not telling you. I told her we'd all get together and work out the details of how we broadcast it. You know what I mean?
What challenge are you talking about?
But even if you wanted to, just so you know, that's what the subject matter is on her 8 o'clock show on Wednesdays. Even if you wanted to listen, it's all league-wide talk, pretty much. We go through all the games and.
So it's gonna be crypto, me and crypto versus Color and Miss Fins.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
League-wide Wednesday crew versus the Insomnia crew. Pick 'em
Good
challenge.
luck.
And then y'all got to face me at the end.
I think
Right on.
from what I know, that Insomnia crew don't play fair. That's the word on the street.
Yeah, damn right. I learned from El
Oh,
Capitan.
neither does
I don't know
Miss
what
Fins.
you're talking about.
Neither does Miss Fins. So, yeah.
All right,
Miss
so
Miss Fins will gouge your eyes out and shit, man.
I
You gotta
want to
be
keep
careful
going
with her.
because I'm on a time budget.
All right.
But thank you everyone in the comments this evening. Sal, AP Ryan, Jess. What's up, everyone? What's up, Cap?
Jess?
What's up, Cap?
Not a doubt came through here for
Man.
some of it.
So I was just getting
You know
started
he's
on the
here to derail you, bro.
NCAA. On the NC, we're on NCAA now.
Oh, word. Hold on, I'm in the wrong thing. There you go.
There you go. You watch it? Well, I mean, so let's see. Before we close out NFL, what's the score right now with the Jets? Dude, crazy! The Jets are killing it, dude, right now.
21-3 Jets.
Jets
and
are about
they're
to
driving
at
with
least
the
get a
ball with
field
10
goal.
minutes left in the fourth.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're in field goal range right now. They just missed a touchdown, so it's probably going to be 24-3 here directly.
Oh no, he dropped it. All right, so
I think the words I used were they will curb stomp the Patriots this week.
yeah,
It looks like I'm right.
like Halo 4. All right, so college football. They're saying right now Texas has moved up to number 1. Georgia's number 2 because Georgia was struggling against Kentucky. Ohio State number 3, Alabama number 4, Ole Miss number 5, Tennessee number 6. Missouri. All right, so how many in the top 10 are in the SEC? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Who's that number 8?
Miami.
That's right, baby. Who's leading number 1 to, in college football to win the Heisman?
I don't know who. Is it the quarterback of Miami?
Cam Ward, baby.
That's right.
Is that's who the quarterback is?
Right
Yes, sir.
now?
That's
he is leading.
dope, dude.
Right now, he is leading.
Has Miami ever had a Heisman winner?
That's a good question.
Yeah, great question.
I know they've never had a Heisman quarterback.
Maybe Vinny Testaverde.
Well, I thought Gino Toretta wasn't Gino Toretta.
Could have been Gino, but
Testaverde.
Testaverde did win it? No shit.
Damn, I nailed it.
Wow, Color, look at you.
You know what? If you pull out a Vinny Testaverde for any question, you're usually going to be right.
You know what? You're right, because it's weird the type of shit Vinny Testaverde has accomplished quietly. It's
funny how we never mention his name.
It's like some of these people I don't know they're in it because they're not on commercials. Sometimes I don't know they're Heisman because they ain't in any commercials.
That's right.
We'll even bring up a Bernie Kosar, but we never bring up Vinny. Vinny brings up great quarterback in the NFL.
So they had an undefeated regular season in 1986.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
Jim Kelly was a great quarterback till he tainted his legacy by joining the Buffalo Bills.
Well, that's kind of what happened with Vinny Testaverde. It's why he keeps getting forgotten
Gino
about because we all see him as a Jet.
So he was the second person. Hold on, the second Miami quarterback to win a Heisman.
I agree.
So was Vinny Testaverde a quarterback?
Yeah.
Yes.
He came in after Bernie Kosar.
I thought he was a kicker for some reason.
No. You're thinking of oh my God. Adam Vinatieri.
Yeah.
Adam Vinatieri.
Yeah. That's
who, by the way, is a finalist for the Hall of Fame this year.
And he'll probably get in. The guy was really good.
That's dope. That would be cool to see Miami win a Miami quarterback win a Heisman. I mean, if they keep playing well, they're going to be in the playoffs. I mean, they're definitely going to be in the playoffs.
Quarterbacks now, he's
if they keep winning,
it's not just that, like currently constructed with the Canes right now. offensively and defensively. That's the silent part of this team, is how effective and relentless the defense is. He
What?
What the
Look at
fuck?
that picture.
Thank you, Michael K. We had no idea.
Look at
That was.
picture.
I mean, it is TMI Thursday, so Michael
good
K.
info.
coming in.
Oh
with
my
the-
gosh, that picture.
Michael K. coming in with plenty of TMI.
Look
Kozar's
at that.
daughter was a wide receiver in a
Yeah,
few. of
he's
her
got
movies,
that. He's got
apparently.
that picture in there. That's Michael Caine. He's got that picture for Tua.
So have you ever seen the show on it was on Sci-Fi. It was called it was like a series. It was like 4 different seasons, but they were all different like types of stories per season. And
The Outer Limits.
No. I can't remember, but the first season
American
it was
Horror Story.
it was on Sci-Fi, not
Sci-Fi.
Yeah, so you got to think of lame, weird sci-fi shows.
Yeah,
that were
bro.
on that
That's
channel.
you're getting real obscure with
like
sci-fi.
Lex, or was it Lex? Tonk?
I'll tell you
Lex
in a
was on
second.
Sci-Fi.
No, it was
Give me more info on it, because maybe I'll get it.
Sharknado.
no.
Sharknado was a movie.
The
dude.
first season, the monster looked like Tuicide's, like he was made out of teeth, and he looked like Tuicide's little person there.
Yeah, dude, that's American Horror Story, bro.
No.
Isn't it?
No, because it's not it. Sci-Fi Channel
Just put
shows.
just
Uh-oh,
type in
Tonk on
Teeth
mission.
Monster, bro. Fuck that. I
Teeth
got
monster. You know how many
Yeah.
teeth monsters there
Oh, here
are?
it is. It's called Channel Zero.
Channel Zero. Wow,
Yeah,
never
it was
heard
the
of it.
first season of Channel Zero. The first season of Channel Zero is dope, dude. You would like it. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'm telling you, you will like it.
I've got
The other seasons are garbage. I know you would like it.
I bet you if you looked up Teeth Monster, it would be nothing but a bunch of pictures of alien.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to
No.
go there. But it was they have like 4 seasons, but yeah, the first season was good. It's kind of scary. Like I couldn't watch it at night.
Got Lakers all day, and
I can't watch anything scary at night. No.
You're like my old
Not by
lady.
myself. Not by myself.
Uh,
The only thing I can do scary at night by myself is Resident Evil, the game. That's like
I
the
don't
other.
know. Usually at nights when I do all kinds of scary stuff.
The Lakers all days in the chat. He's like, he heard Cam Ward and the Canes. He's like, who?
Yeah, well, that's the truth. Yeah, so he is the front runner right now, and the reason being, right, like
Washington ain't even in top 25.
I mean, when we look at our schedule, it's not like there's not going to be. Yeah, that's the
him.
Teeth Monster. Yeah, that's the thing. Exactly what I was thinking of.
For real?
Yeah, I've seen
That's
that
from the
before.
show that I was talking
Was there
about.
a
I've
bunch
never
of
seen
teeth?
the show. I mean, listen, that is
Dude,
fucking terrifying. I don't
Dude,
give a shit.
I'm telling you, in the show, that thing is absolutely fucking terrifying, bro. I was like,
of
man,
course
that
it is, because guess what?
Dude,
it can bite you all over.
But you should see the other dude. That's
It looks like something
dude,
out of Doctor Who.
that season is fucking scary, dude. Like, I'm telling you, you'll like it. Yeah, see, you're like, ooh, it is scary.
I don't want to fuck with
Because
that.
look, Cap
How do you-
was
how do
the
you
number one scary movie owner
I used
growing
to.
up.
Now-
He had the scariest movies.
I did. I used to. I was always into the horror movies. but
like scariest movies.
terrifying shit, dude. I always had them going. Now,
The
now
only
that
thing I could tolerate was Evil Dead because it like got funny eventually.
Had comedy in it, yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's because there's not a lot of good like television shows that are like scary.
well, there was Creep Show. There was fucking Outer Limits, which some of it wasn't as scary. And then there was what's the other one other than the Outer Limits?
Ray Bradbury was pretty good. Alfred Hitchcock, Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone had some good ones.
Did you ever see it was on in the early 90s? It was called American Gothic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And
I
there
can't find any
I
digital
thought it was
versions
a
of
movie.
that.
Wasn't it a
No,
movie?
it was
Yeah,
a TV show. And remember
there's
said, someone's at the door. someone's at the door, and it showed like in like the son was like the son of Satan.
Huh.
No, that's the movie Gothic, bro.
It was a TV show. I used to watch it when I'd spend my summers in Georgia. It was called
like
American Gothic because
like
all we had was a satellite dish. So like during the day it would be Batman episodes, reruns, like the old school Batman.
Yeah, bam, bam.
Like where they're like climbing with the rope.
Yeah.
He's like, "Come on, Batman!"
Robin.
It's like the Joker, he always had that cigarette thing.
Like when they're climbing up. Hey, Tonk,
He always had that cigarette.
Tonk, that's when they're climbing up the building. When they're climbing up the building, it's so obvious. It's just the
In that
camera
car
turned
with
sideways.
the two-seater car. Think how goofy it
bubble.
looked. Stupid
Hey,
it
that
looked.
car is sick.
But
Yeah, that
yo,
was the first
it was around the
Batmobile,
same
man.
time that show
That was a
the
Cadillac, wasn't it?
Last Stand, or no, The Stand.
The Stand
The
was
original,
great,
the original show that came out in the early
six-part
90s.
miniseries, man. That
Yeah,
movie
I
was
gotta
great.
say-
That
man.
one was dope.
The new one
Gary
Sucks. The new one sucks, dude. The
It's
new one is
so-
terrible.
You know what? You know why
Terrible.
it sucks?
Can't top Gary Sinise, dude.
The new one sucks because it has so much potential to be so much better than it is, with so much silence and like everything's implied. It doesn't really give you any explanation along the way with any of
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
fucking it's
It was,
exhausting.
It's like if
It's
you
an
didn't basically if you didn't watch the first one.
Yeah,
then
if you didn't
won't
already
enough-
know
yeah.
the tale, like I had to go. I watched the first one. I tried watching it like 6 fucking times, bro, and fell asleep every time. I went back and watched the original Stand. Then I finally was able to get through all of it, which sucked.
No, the original one was freaking, dude. It's for like, especially where I was, to have anything like that, it was like amazing. But like that show was good. I remember watching.
Can't
it, like, yo,
improve
this
upon
show's dope.
perfection, man.
That show was like that season. That was a really really good show.
Yeah, there was some other good ones too. What was
Yeah,
the
Gary. I remember the
finally
first
got all
episode.
I finally
that
got all the way to the end of
Well,
Book
because
of
they
Eli,
made
man.
it. They made it. It just this one. There was not enough of the presence of the evil and good. There wasn't that presence that you felt in the original one. Like
yeah,
you,
bro?
I don't know. You could feel it a lot different in the original.
I think I'm getting confused. Hold on. I
it's
might
a
be
Stephen
getting,
King show. It's a
but
Stephen
there's
King
the
show.
problem.
Yeah,
There's like
the
10
Stand.
of them, bro.
There's
like,
only
Stand
two.
is- the Stand
No,
is when
there's
the
only
whole
two
world
that
gets
came
hit.
out on TV.
The
no,
whole
I'm
world gets
talking
hit by a
about. There's
virus.
like, oh yes, okay.
And
Okay,
and there's like only like 150 people left, and they all get drawn to like one side of the country. One is good and one is evil.
Right. Vegas
on a
and like
The
Denver,
new one-
Colorado. The new one is it was one of the worst remakes I've ever seen. It was so bad.
Hold
They
on.
just didn't. It's like they were trying to. So the stuff that I don't know if it has to do with like, TV then and TV
No
now.
way.
Like,
Actually, no. The Newsstand was dope as fuck. Yeah, I liked it. Now that I know exactly, because I was getting it confused with what the fuck is it called?
then you want to see the original.
What's the movie that just came out, bro, with the fucking underground worms and shit?
Tremors.
No, fuck, bro. Don't play with me. I love Tremors.
Mad Max, the new Mad Max.
No, ain't fucking Mad Max.
Sharks Under Paris.
Wormnado.
No, there's no Wormnado.
Wormnado is a good one.
So
No,
why are you asking? Why are you?
Because it's a remake from an old movie. Fuck, and it's
Sounds like Tremors.
I'm pretty sure it's Stephen King. It's not fucking Tremors, boys.
But they are remaking Tremors.
No, they're fucking not. Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. No, they're
Yes,
not.
they
That's
are. Yes, they
that's
are.
cap. That's cap. That ain't happening. It better not happen. Because they're gonna ruin it.
Yeah, just like they're gonna freaking ruin.
Yeah, I mean the
Gun
original
movie.
one. The
Oh, we
original
get
one
Kevin
is just
Bacon,
per.
man.
The original one is per. Like you can't
Beat that
movie.
original one. You go back and watch
Nah,
right now. Shit's still fire as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah,
Graphics
that-
and all.
yeah.
Are we a Kevin
Graphics
Bacon
and all.
fan?
Fire as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
Because it's
that
all
first-
real shit. It ain't no
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
ass
That
fucking
movie
green
is
screen.
badass. That was
That
one of my
motherfucker think-
favorite That was one of my favorite movies to watch with Cap. Like we,
Hey, Cap, were
we
you talking
always had
about
that movie
Dune,
on
bro?
deck.
Were you talking about
Dune.
Dune?
Yes, Dune. Fucking the new Dune
Oh.
sucks, bro.
No, hold on. The first one was good. The second one was
No.
no.
They
Now,
both
if you're
suck.
talking
Dune
about
2?
underground worms, you could have went with Beetlejuice too. They just remade
That's
that.
true. That's true.
Well,
but
hold on. I
didn't
heard
see
the
that.
new Beetlejuice. Yeah, but it's not a remake.
kid's
That's a
seen it.
sequel.
Oh, it's a
Yeah, that's
sequel,
true.
right?
That's a
right.
sequel. The new. All right. So the first new Dune movie is amazing.
No, it's not. That's the one I couldn't get
Bullshit.
through.
The second one was one of the
fucking
worst
terrible.
movies I've ever seen. The first one, when the guy's like, "I don't believe who you are." The second one, he's
I
like,
thought
"Oh,
the
he's
villain-
the
I thought the villain in the second one was way better.
What? Yeah, but hold on. But what movie is she talking about? Oh, she
It's
was
not
probably talking
fucking
about what
Sherman's
you.
voice.
Yeah,
No,
you're
no,
just
she was
talking about
talking.
Cap.
No, she was talking
That's
about
exactly. It was pissing me off. It was. I was like, "Stop fucking Trevor! Stop it!"
No, it was
Tremors
Dune.
3.
It was Dune. She yeah.
Yeah,
What she's
no, it's
referring
Dune.
to is Dune.
I know
was
you're
Tremors
fucking making
3,
fun of
bacon,
me
egg,
for
and
getting
cheese.
pissed off because y'all kept saying Tremors, which she was
I'm
doing.
not. I wasn't making fun of you.
No, she was making fun of me, bro, which I find to be funny.
Okay, all right. No, good.
I find
good.
that funny.
No, so do I.
But in fucking Dune, the villain, the David Bautista, was dumb as fuck.
I know he was like such a little
terrible acting.
crying, whiny baby.
Then he's a total fucking bitch the whole time, which is crazy because he's a fucking monster. And then I don't know. It was it didn't. It
So
was
I
no
wonder if
clear
Dune Prophecy.
story. It was just kind of. It was kind of like a tale
It was
being
implied.
told.
It was too
Everything
much
was fucking implied.
Yeah.
Everything was just. I'm supposed
Am
to.
I-
I live.
am
It's
I-
like I live in this fucking universe.
I think the first one. I think the first one was really good. I think it was.
No,
Am
the
I
second one at
un-American
least-
if I've never seen Dune?
No, because you're not missing anything, color,
So
except
go
for
watch the first
the
one.
loss of 6
watch the
hours of
new
your
one.
fucking life.
Go watch Dune.
No,
Hey,
go watch
Dune
the-
Prophecy. I
reminds
wonder if
me
that's going to be
That
good.
reminds me a lot of Babylon
I know,
5. I
Jeff.
lost a lot of my life watching that flick too.
Babylon 5.
Babylon 5. Never
Oh.
could get into it.
No
Oh, it
way.
was terrible.
I could never get into any shows like that on TV, like
It was
like
terrible,
Star
bro.
Trek or
I know,
Babylon.
man.
I
It's
love
just,
Star.
you
I
know,
love
listen,
me some Star Trek.
Battlestar
Babylon 5 was
Galactica. I
terrible,
just
man.
could never do it, man.
Dude, I like a Star Trek movie, and even the
Yeah,
older
so do
movies
I.
I can dig too. But the show, and like the good shows that everyone talks about, like I've seen those.
I
But,
just
like,
still can't do
Down
it.
in and down out with these shows. It's
I
fucking.
can't do it.
It's like, bro,
Yeah.
It's like
It's
what are that?
boring.
What was it? It's like a soap opera. It's like a soap. I can't do it.
You know,
Yeah,
especially
I heard they're remaking Enemy Mine. It's like the original movie was boring. Why are you gonna freaking make that one, man?
They got Clemson. They got Clemson in 1-1.
Exactly.
So hold on. So they got Clemson. They got Clemson
Please,
ahead of Washington.
Sorry, what? You like that color, huh? Please,
That's what it was.
Stop.
Raise my kid for me.
All right. That's enough. It's in my ears that I don't like it. All right,
Oh.
thank you. All right. Y'all are literally in my ears with this shit.
You like it.
You're like it's like that picture of the dude at a house party, and the dude's freestyling in his ear, and he's
I
just
could
standing
totally-
there like this.
I can freestyle for you. Give me a minute.
No. That's what I meant. Like we don't. All right. So, anyways, all right. So, all right. I don't want to have to mute you.
Uh-oh.
I'll ask Shake to do
yeah.
it. All right. So, anyways,
Yeah, behave, Cap.
so yeah, exactly. He muted himself. He's like, "Well, screw you, you son of a freaking wicker basket." So, what number is Washington as UW in? How they gonna have? How are they in top 25?
Who?
What the fuck is this?
Who's top 5?
I'm seeing no, they're not top 25.
Quick news flash. Drake May getting some action in the Patriots Jets game.
Yeah, I see that. He almost got
Oh.
intercepted on his first throw there.
Who?
Like Drake May, the rookie, is in.
Quarterback?
Yeah, he's in there, and his first pass literally went in and out of the hands of a defender, so it was almost picked off on his first pass.
So they are in the Big Ten.
Who's in Big Ten?
Michael K says
What?
Babylon 5 is ill crap as the second round of the playoffs are to the Dudfins. What's that? Unwatchable?
I don't know, but Drake May just got fucking walloped, bro. He tried running, and like the linebacker grabbed him and a clean tackle, just freaking bodied his ass, bro. It was pretty awesome.
So we're
He got
2-0.
spun around and just fucking. And
Oh shit, we
clean.
lost the game. That's why, because we're 2-1.
Who?
Washington. That's
And
why we're
you're-
not in the top 25.
Oh, Washington's cooked this year, dog. Y'all blew your stoke a couple years ago. I don't know if you heard.
What are you talking
Y'all-
about? We were in the
y'all blew-
national championship last season. What are you
I
talking
don't know
about?
if you heard.
You were heard. But I definitely watched. I don't know if you heard. I definitely
I
watched.
don't know if you heard, dog, but they're done. They're cooked.
What, like the Dolphins?
I mean, yeah. Well, that remains to be seen. We're gonna find out over the next couple of weeks. At least you can lose 5-6 games, even maybe, and get into the playoffs. In college, you can't lose more than you can't lose 2. You
Definitely.
lose 2, you're cooked, bro.
Only the SEC will be able. Only like the SEC will get it, or Big Ten will be able to get teams in there that have 2 losses.
That's right. Yeah, if you're in the SEC, yeah, you're done. You're done. I tell you what, I don't think Alabama is not. Listen, I know they beat FIU, but FIU was down 13-14 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and they were down, I think, only 6 points or something with 4 minutes left. And in like the last 5 minutes of game clock, Alabama ran away with the game and outscored them like by like 30 points or something. But they had all that they could handle. Their starters had all they could handle.
I mean,
FIU.
Look,
I don't give a shit what anybody says.
they have a really, really good head coach, and they're Alabama. So
Well, yeah, they're 5 players, they're 5-star players, 5 players deep at every position.
yeah,
So someone goes down, insert next great thing that is out there. So, but
it's going to be good. It's going to be really interesting this season to see the top 2 teams in the SEC play for the championship instead of East and West. So I'm curious if it's going to be 2 West teams. Wouldn't that be insane? It could be 2 teams that already played each other.
what do you mean? And the Texans and what? Who's number 2? Drake May just gets sacked. And yes, Jess, that is a cat. Shake's cat consistently makes appearances.
Yeah,
She's
that
a regular.
motherfucker's Annoying.
Yeah, totally irregular. Well, you got 2 cats, don't you?
Yeah, I got 2 cats.
You got a
running
black
and-
one and an orange one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the black one likes to run across camera, while the orange one likes to show its butthole to everybody.
Yeah.
That's why I don't mess with cats, because of that, right? I don't like animals that when they're walking away from you. If that's what I got to look at, I don't want that animal.
You don't like staring at the sphincter of a cat.
Dude, oh my god.
Why are you staring at it?
Dude, I hate that, bro.
Damn, I didn't realize it was such a touchy subject, bro. I love cats.
That's why you've never seen me snuggle
Yeah, no,
up with a cat. You've never seen me snuggle up with
now that
You've
Tonk
never
says
seen
it, he's right. I've never known him to be interested in cats. They always had dogs. Never have you ever had a cat, and they were
And
always
it's never
lab.
been a dog where like its tail was all the way up in the air all the time. like I just don't want to see it, dude. It just I don't know. Shit grosses me out. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I had to stop being a vet because I can't do certain things. I was like, I like the minute I tried to be an actual veterinarian, like I was working at a kennel at Simmons Vet. They
Yeah.
brought me up to the front and they started having me do like medical stuff, and I was like, "Yo, I can't do this." Like anything with blood and stuff like, I was like, "Nope, can't do it."
Wasn't
Next,
that right there on Haverhill and Lake Road
Yeah.
Road?
Yes,
Yeah.
Is that where that
that's
was?
exactly where it was.
it's still there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's still
Your
there.
mom
They
worked there a
also
long time, right?
a
My
pet
mom
shop
worked there
too,
too.
next to it.
Yeah.
For a long
It was
time.
my first like job like on the books. Like as soon as I turned 15, I went down there and got a job. Because I wanted to be a veterinarian. Like that's what I wanted to do. So I got a job in the kennel.
Until you realize that you got to look at cat butthole all the time. You're like, nah. Shake, that shirt is fire, yo.
Hey, so you know the cat, the other cat, the one that shows her butthole, whatever.
Yeah.
I see this coffee mug.
Yeah.
I got this beautiful coffee mug through the website. I originally had the one you guys gave me.
Yeah.
This is what my cat did to it.
She did purposefully.
Yeah, she
Purposely.
threw that shit she threw it off the desk.
It's in her way. You spend too much time with this cup
Yeah,
and not
see,
enough time with that
man.
cat. That's
Yeah.
how cats are. They're vindictive. They're like, oh, you love this cup? And
Whenever
you
I
don't give me
had a
enough
roommate,
attention."
whenever I had a roommate with a cat, I had squirt guns. As soon as the cat came in my room,
Dang. From
and it would run over there, I'd be like with
From
the squirt gun.
veterinarian to fucking cat abuser. That's
like
crazy.
you can
Cat's
tell,
like,
you could tell that the cat, like how the cat was running by the way that the shit would hit the cat.
Shake's cat was like, well, it was either the cup or I fall off this table. I mean, what do you expect me to do?
There ain't nothing
Nah.
wrong. There ain't nothing
That cat
wrong
wouldn't fall
with
in. First of all,
shooting a cat out of the room. Get out of the room.
That's because they don't fall off things because they don't let cups determine whether they're pat.
No.
You know what I mean?
They're
like,
not. They're
"Get out
not
of here,
having a cup of color. Okay.
that's right.
Uh-huh.
So in the top 10, who rounds out the top 10 from 1 to 10? Rattle it off for us real
Hold
quick.
on. Let me go back because I went into a whole bunch of other things. All right. So Texas, Georgia, Ohio State, Alabama, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Missouri, Miami, Oregon, Penn State.
Huh. Penn State's still up there. Good for them.
Yeah, not like Diddy and State Penn.
Ah, damn. That was good, yo. Damn.
He's like top 10 in there though. He's,
yeah.
he's definitely top 10 in there too.
Oh, bro, are you kidding me? They're loving him right now. It's too bad we'll never get to hear him speak again. I'm sure he's going to accidentally fall down a flight of stairs or an open elevator shaft or slipped and fell and ended up hanging himself 7 foot off the ground.
Right, with an accidentally tied up
He
bed
set
sheet,
himself
you know
in the
what I mean?
back and threw himself over a river.
Yeah.
Bridge. He threw himself over a bridge.
Yep. He forgot that he had a peanut allergy and ate a whole gallon of peanuts. You know, just some crazy shit's going to come down. So
right.
24 to 3
They're
at the end of the
protecting
game.
him just as good as the Secret Service protects Trump.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? There's an inside person. You know, he's gonna get that that Epstein treatment, yo.
All right, he's getting his neck's gonna get broke, but it's gonna be because he hung himself.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
His neck's gonna be broken 7 different places on a 3-inch
It's
drop.
not gonna be up here. It's gonna be all down here. It's not gonna be up here where the rope would get. It's gonna be all down here.
He broke his shoulder, his collarbone, 6 ribs, and 7 vertebrae in his neck. But that 3-inch drop was a doozy, you know?
Yeah.
A 3-inch drop. There's sneaker marks all on the ground and shit. Different colored
It's
sneaker
like,
marks.
You can clearly see where he was strangled by a hand. That was the
Fucking
rope. That was the rope.
There's fucking handprints around it and shit like that. This man had to have been a giant. Look at it. The rope's a fucking shoelace. The fucking shoelace.
He's like, oh, he used a sheet.
Fucking dumbass. Cameras were on fucking down. Cameras are down during this time too. It's crazy. Everybody was on break with cigarettes, and all the cameras magically didn't work for the moments leading up and to the very last moment where we discovered he was dead.
All right, so one more topic, and then I gotta get going.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is an interesting thing because I saw some debates on TV today about it. So Tennessee, no, no, but Tennessee. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, what's half solid soap?
You'll see. You'll see.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, I wanted someone to be like, "What the hell is that, dude?"
A well balanced turd.
No.
Go ahead, Tennessee.
All right. So Tennessee, University of Tennessee is adding in a 10% ticket increase to help pay for the players. Like it's going to go directly for the players. And so some people argued saying this is good because the boosters and funders and stuff, you can't always depend on them, but that's not the only way universities make money. However, that might suck for ticket buyers. Obviously,
How much are tickets to how much were tickets?
I don't
Number
know.
one.
I mean,
Like, what's it? 10%. I mean, so say it's like $100 now. It's $110.
yeah.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
probably let's just say that you could use round numbers for stuff like this.
So real quick, right?
I mean, you
And
could definitely buy a ticket for $100 going to a game. So
Yeah, it's a profit sharing, which I like, and Tennessee's what is Tennessee ranked right now?
I think six.
Okay, so right now they're ranked 6. Is that 10% gonna dwindle when they're ranked nothing because they're bad? Like, is this a movable object? Because if it's 10% higher or 10% to the players and they're terrible, that stadium ain't gonna fill up. Like this could have a negative effect too. So I gotta imagine that they've got some flexibility with that.
So, but think about it. I was also thinking this: the state Tennessee
Yeah.
has universities that have free tuition. So on one side, they're having to increase tickets because to support their players and stuff. On the other side, we got free universities. So it's not too bad. I think it's a good yin and yang.
Sure, I guess. Hey,
I mean,
look,
those are totally different reasons, but
here's the deal. Plain and simple. I'm more about the school having to pay its athletes, not the student body having to pay the athletes in any case or scenario. Because let's call it for what it is. These schools, whether it's through government funding, state funding, or good old fashioned high tuition, are raking this shit in and have been forever. It's huge business for them. And let's not act like everything that is huge business isn't used nefariously for greed. And in the beginning, when we talked about NILs and these schools having to pay these athletes, I was like, this is a good idea. And that's good because somebody's getting a piece of that pie that they've been hoarding. But I also said shortly after, don't be surprised when this NIL stuff rolls to the regular folk. And here's the first step in a long step.
Yep.
Here's the first step in a long step where they ain't gonna pay nothing. These motherfuckers always figure a way out.
I saw the tickets increase for here too when Washington switched over to the Big Ten. All the tickets went up in price. So
well that happens because they moved and now they're in a big conference. But again, bigger conferences, winning football high up, that happens naturally. But the 10% added on because we're gonna fucking pay our players. I like that the players are getting the money. I don't like that the student body and fans have to use it. So, whatever.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay.
Hey, real quick, I just want to. I just saw this on my timeline. Apparently, the NFL fined Derek Carr $14,000 for his touchdown celebration, imitating
Yeah, he did the Michael Jackson dance. So
Yeah.
they
did he
charged-
grab his crotch?
That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
Oh,
He did
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You can't. There's two things you
can't
can't
do that, yeah.
Can't grab your crotch or make sexual motions. I don't want you fucking, doing anything sexual, and you can't make like you're shooting a gun. Those
Oh,
are the two
yeah.
things. They don't want you
Yeah.
shooting guns.
Okay. So
That's-
wait a minute.
that's
So
fine.
you're telling me that if this was the Super Bowl, Derek Carr would have been fined for grabbing his crotch in a touchdown celebration, but the Super Bowl halftime show, we can have half naked, scantily clad women dancing around and grabbing themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but hold on. Don't
touche,
no one's
but-
grabbing themselves like.
Oh, cut it
No,
out,
no,
buddy.
but I mean potentially though. You had
Yeah,
the
but
wardrobe
that's
malfunction.
Wait
You
till
had the
Ice Spice
wardrobe
rolls out at the
malfunction.
halftime show.
But
Let's not
that's-
act like
Did they find Janet Jackson for the wardrobe malfunction?
no.
I'm
'cause
just
it was
saying there's a double
wardrobe
standard.
malfunction again.
Well, yeah, but it's.
Like the
I see what you're
NFL
saying.
wants provocative entertainment.
But oh well, dude.
Well,
But-
here's how I'll say it, Color. Here's how I'll say it, right?
Go stand and yell at
The
someone else's lawn.
employees of the NFL can't partake in provocative nature because there is an image stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
stop snitching, Color.
I know, and look at the next one. Like,
Hey, but hey,
it's
look,
like-
but hey, that's Grubertron. I haven't seen him in a while.
So
Yeah, he
Drew-
actually came by the other day. What's up, Drub?
Drew's like, I'm gonna make my gallant return and just come right at Color, man.
I think that's where you belong, Drew. On his
He's
neck.
like, who
Get him.
wants to be king?
right.
I think just to close it on that, they don't
I
want
personally
they
don't
don't want
care.
their employees. I know they don't want their employees doing it. And
yeah,
there's repercussions. Meanwhile, if the subcontracting talent does it at the Super Bowl halftime show, that's for them to deal with the bad PR, not
Right.
the NFL.
Right, I got
The
you.
NFL's
I
like,
hear
hey,
you, I
we
hear
just
you.
hired her. We didn't realize she was going to shake.
Yeah.
right,
Or, you
right.
know,
We
like-
didn't realize. Right. I got
They
you.
could claim, gotcha.
Yeah, I hear you. It is what it is. They should have just left it alone.
yeah.
I got you, bitch.
All right, so now you can understand what I mean by what's the next one?
I'm doing all kinds
Yeah,
of evil
shake.
things, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin. He's got a laboratory back there, bro. He's doing some shit.
So I don't
Trying
know
to
how
fix
long
my damn
ago it
camera.
was.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't know how long ago it was, but
Well, before you get on the half solid soap and telling me what it is, I got questions. Because half solid soap sounds disgusting, number one. Sounds nasty as hell. Sounds like something that they found and was put into the
All
fine
right.
record at Diddy's
All
house,
right.
dog.
good.
They found
Good,
800
because-
dildos, 1,000
No,
bottles of baby
no.
oil, and 2 buckets of half solid soap.
You
Nasty.
wish Diddy wishes this is what they found. Everybody wishes this is what they found. So
I
about
don't
6
know.
months ago, I bought one of these and it was full. This is half of what it used to be. It's a solid brick of dish soap. So it's half solid soap
half
because
of a
it's
solid
half
soap left.
of the solid soap that I bought.
Okay, I thought you meant like
Oh.
Not
This is-
some freaky ass shit that someone wants to run off on a tangent on. I'm saying that I bought this like 6 months ago, and this I love this soap so much. It's
I
bad.
thought, it
It's
was
dope.
like I thought it was like a turd after eating a bunch of Wheaties.
So yeah, I just keep it in this little container here, and I just rub my brush on it. But this is the second half
There
of
you
what
go.
I
I
had
fixed
bought.
You say you rub your butt on it?
There you go. Half solid soap left.
yeah. Now I
Of it
get it.
left.
Now I get it.
half
half
of it
solid
left.
soap.
Right.
Half of the
Uh,
solid soap
I
left.
left half
he
of it.
He said he rubbed
So-
his butt on it, right?
No, I did not say that.
Oh, that's what it sounded like.
Damn,
I think I
they're
spent
going
like $30 on it, and so 6 months later, I have half left. So I pretty much
Are you showering enough? though?
$30 a
Right.
year, $30 a year for dish soap.
Oh, it's dish soap. I thought it was
Yeah,
like
dish
wash your
soap.
ass soap.
I mean, dude, pay attention, bro.
Fuck, I'm sorry, bro.
Stop fucking talking so much and listen to what I'm saying.
Sorry, dude. I got
How
baked before
about
I
that?
got here. I got baked before I
Okay.
got here.
Fuck, dude. Both y'all, you and Color. Look, all right, I'm just going to say this. If y'all want to come on here, that's fine. But you got to shut the hell up, both y'all. Okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no complaining. I don't want to hear no fucking tangents. I don't want to hear no fucking bitching. So anyways, before I was interrupted, 6 months ago I bought this, and it's lasted me basically a year for $35, plastic-free 100%. Sorry to yell, but they've been doing that shit since I've had this fucking show. So anyways, I forgot where I got it. Like, got it at one of these. They have like a store here that's like specialty place for like sustainable products.
Does that store sell sage?
No, they don't have anything that you would burn. That's not a no. This is not a whole. No, this is not the climate.
See, Tonk, I asked pertinent questions.
I'm trying to
bro.
cleanse the air.
Right.
We have soap. We have shampoo.
Okay.
We have toothpaste. He's like, do you got any sage? Nah. We got sage flavor.
Ew. Sage flavor toothpaste? Gross.
No, I don't know. Maybe sage flavor soap or something.
Why am I eating my soap?
But this stuff is amazing. I paid $35 for it. It's lasted this long. So how much? So I want y'all to think how much do you pay in dish soap every year? Because right now I'm gonna only pay $35 for the entire year.
About $1.89.
A year?
Oh no, not a year.
Yeah.
I mean,
year,
you can.
Let me think. All right.
Actually,
But this, I'm one person, no.
Do I have to include my dishwasher?
Yes, because I don't have a dishwasher.
I make my own soap.
Actually, I paid $20 for my soap for the year for dish soap, and I have it's 3 people: my wife, myself, and my sister-in-law. I go to Sam's. I get the big tub for like $10, and I only buy it twice a year, so that's like $20
of dish soap.
Dish soap, yeah.
All right. Well.
All right. So I don't know if Jess knows this, but I like to show sustainable products on here that I actually use and have experience with. So this is one of them.
Let me think.
It's dope, right? This the dope soap. Right
that
here.
soap looks like it could do some damage. It also doubles as a weapon.
Yeah.
So it's made out of cannabis fat.
Listen, you know when they give
Cannabis
people
fat?
fucking sock parties,
He said
they
it's dope
put soap
soap
in a sock and beat somebody. That one is a sock.
Dude, imagine
murder.
this thing full though. When it's like twice as big as this, you could wrap somebody with this.
So
thing.
real quick, you just take the sponge and get it sudded with it, or are you taking this and like using it to wash the dish?
Oh, you can see it's broken. He breaks off a nose.
So what I did was I cut it in half, and then I just put it in this little container right here, and I just rub my brush on it, and then clean the dishes.
Use a brush. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then rub the brush on it and clean the dishes.
So just snaggle-toos a little, okay. Did you broke it in half and put half in a jug, or you've been going at it and that's how that thing looks now, half worn down?
No, I cut it in half and I stored one.
Gotcha.
And then I used one of the halves. I just used one of the halves and I just replaced it.
Right,
with the
but you
rest.
put the brick right on your sink and then just rub it right on the brick, the half brick. Gotcha.
It's dope. They got, where you can find stuff like this also is at like Ross or Marshall's. If you go to, there's like one of the sections they have. They'll have random
TJ
stuff
Maxx
like
got
this.
some shit like that too.
And you'll see
is it where they have all the 300-year-old chocolate?
You know why? Because it's cool now to have products like this. That's why these other corporations are getting
If it was
involved.
so cool, I would have them, dog. It ain't cool till I got it, dog. That's the word on the street.
Obviously not.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Shake. I'm glad you fucking doubled down on that. He goes, hell yeah. Well, fuck. I mean, $30 for a year of fucking dish soap is pretty effective financially. That's for sure. Me, I'm fucking probably dropping $30 every 2 months on soap for my dishes. No bullshit. At least, no, probably probably more than
So-
30 a month with fucking.
You know, I'm not
With
answering
odds.
Michael K. I was going to answer the question, but that's Michael K. I'm not going to answer that question. Michael K.
Hey,
already knows.
Like I said, go to Sam's Club. You'll buy that big old.
So,
thing.
but the reason why
Like
is, for
$10.
one, it's like when I bought it, it just came in a little cardboard wrap, so it's plastic free. And what I really noticed about these solid soaps, like dish soap, shampoo, conditioner, is that my hair is a lot better ever since I started using solid shampoo and conditioner. It's because there's less ingredients. So when they make this solid soap, they don't. So when you buy the liquid, a big amount of ingredients in there is just a preservative, because the active ingredients need the preservative to keep them active. This doesn't require any preservatives, because the active ingredients don't get activated unless you rub water on it. So the water dries, after a minute or so. So that's why it lasts for so long.
Isn't soap originally supposed to, like, how they found it and stuff? It's like fat from animal fat. The acidity breaks it down and cleans stuff.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
don't
how,
know.
that-
I'm
from
not
what
a-
I understand, how they figured out what soap was or why, how they figured out how to clean stuff is that back in Egypt on the Nile River, they would dump their dead in the river, and then they would clean their laundry downriver from the dead dump. And they realized that their shit got cleaner downriver than upriver, and they fucking traced it back to how and why. And it was this acidity cleaning their clothes, and so they didn't kill people to use it. They were
Yeah,
like,
I
"Oh,
do
how's it
know
work?"
that. I do know you use fat to make soap. That's like
It's
what
like the
you do.
movie Fight Club.
Yeah, but like that's the original fucking ordeal or some shit. I don't know if that's real, but sounds cool.
Yeah.
Like there's this lady out in the Arizona desert that makes soap out of goat's milk.
HB's asking if it comes on a rope. Damn,
That's
HB's Avi looks a fuck ton like him. Holy shit!
Yeah, damn.
Look, doesn't that look?
I don't know.
I mean, for a fucking little digital put together thing, dude.
Well, it's probably a program that took
Did
his
he-
actual image and cartoonified it.
Yeah,
I haven't
gotta-
seen him in a very long time.
Oh, I just seen him the other. Well, he comes on every now and again.
I mean,
Not on camera and back. He'll come on camera and back sometimes.
Oh, I haven't seen HB since 2010.
Yeah, back at the club, we were getting into that
14
shit,
years
dog.
ago. Man,
We were
14 years ago. That's crazy, dude.
Where were we? What? I don't remember that.
I came over because I was a judge in a alternative energy competition. These schools made hydrogen devices. They made cars that ran on hydrogen.
Damn, did the government steal all
And
their
I
fucking
was
findings?
I was a judge in that, and I was staying close to. Well, I stayed close to y'all because it was in like Daytona or something.
Word. What kind of fucking shit we get into while you're in town?
We went to a bonfire.
Oh,
one
word.
of the nights
On the beach?
On the beach, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Justin was there, and Brent and HB was there, and
Did I bring my
Ashley.
buddy? Did I bring my boy Stoops was there too?
I'm not sure.
I think I got pictures from that night somewhere, bro. That was a good night.
Yeah,
That's when I first started dating my old lady.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, dog. Hell yeah. HB freezing his nuts off in fucking mini.
Yeah, getting ready to.
You too, though. I mean, you're freezing your balls off.
No, it ain't that cold
It's
here.
a balmy 66 degrees there for game time this week.
What?
I checked it at 66 degrees for game time this week.
That's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. It's nice up here this time of year.
Yeah, I bet. Is it
that
sunny? Is it sunny?
Off and on.
That's nice. Hells yeah.
Is that a dome they got there, Tonk?
For
Seattle? No, I think it's. Is it one of those open domes?
The Kraken have a dome. The Seahawks do not have a dome. The Mariners have a dome that opens and closes.
Yeah, I always remember the Seahawks being cold as shit.
Yeah, Seahawks Stadium can be real brutal. The
Will you be at
Mariner
the
Stadium is the dopest because it can close.
Are you gonna be at that game, Tonk?
I don't think so. I'm gonna need to work on Sunday because I'm not gonna work tomorrow or Saturday, and I got too much going on right now. So.
Yeah, and that game is at 1 o'clock for you guys.
Damn, Joe Wrist in chat, fucking damn. Damn, Adam, you're going to the game? For
You
real?
are?
What? Are you fucking? I thought you lived in South Florida, Adam.
Yeah. Huh. I do not live far from there.
Yeah, dog. You might have to fucking go.
I was thinking about. I'd like to try to scout tickets, but I don't trust stuff like that. I get nervous trying to.
Yeah, dog. I don't blame you, bro. I wouldn't trust some fucking stranger on the street. Oh, you're in Portland. Oh, fuck.
No, I'm in Seattle.
No, Adam's in Portland.
Okay.
Born and raised.
He might have told me that.
Yeah.
But then how are you a Finns?
Because he's fucking cool. Easy. Dunk.
Tonk, I just checked. It looks like crappy tickets are as low as $107 currently.
That's
not too bad.
Not too bad, but still kind of like
that's not bad.
To do on spur of the moment. It's kind of pricey. But.
Well, I've just spent a lot of money recently. And
I mean, if they were $30, it's like, yeah, I'll find the time. You know.
Yeah,
it's just it's not like it's so long of an event that I'm gonna have such a busy Friday and Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna be worn out, and so that's just a whole other level of I don't know. It's just a lot. So
what are you doing Friday and Saturday? It's got you.
Tomorrow we have a show. I have one of my artists that I manage is in a show, and the headliners is this dude named Tabo the Truth and Joey Cool. Joey Cool is who I told you about that I might get on my podcast from Strange Music. So I'm just going to be busy doing that, just like being there, hanging out. And so I'll probably be turning up with them after. I don't know. We're going to be doing some after the show too with all of them. So I'm going to be busy as hell. And then Saturday, this dude hit me up. He wants me to go to his show to check out, to maybe have him get on some of the shows that we got. So I'm going to go check him out and then check out his performance. And because he told me he could sell 40 tickets because he said he wants to get on shows with me. And I said, well, how many tickets can you sell? He said, I could sell 40 tickets. So I'm going to his show to see if he can do it. And then Sunday, I'm going to need to be working while I'm watching football. It is what it is. So I'd rather be able to do this stuff since if I have to miss out on the game. So, but yeah, I get a really busy next couple days, and my day tomorrow is gonna have to start super early because I might have to drive some of the dudes around. So I want to make sure my car is clean. So I might drive Tabo or I might drive Joey Cool because they're going to do some stuff in the studio before the show. So I might help one of them if they want to take a ride back to the wherever. So I just want to have my car nice and clean. Plus, Joey Cool's my dog. I'm probably going to be kicking with him anyway. So I'm excited for that. But yeah. So I got too much going on. So I can't go to the game because I got all this other dope shit going on. So
living it.
You know what I mean? I can't be mad why I can't go. So, and the business I run, I got a lot of work right now. I'm not going to be able to work tomorrow really. So I'm going to have to work Sunday, but you gotta pay the cost to be the boss. So, but thank you for everyone here tonight. It was a cool show. Cap always gets me to end up talking about all sorts of random things, but that's what's good about having him on here. Thank you, Color, for running the show, waiting up.
Pleasure.
Shake.
And I just wanted it for the record, Tonk. I ask pertinent questions, bro.
That's cap.
I don't know what that word means at the moment, so I have a bachelor's degree, and it's not in English. Okay.
And I don't ask any questions. That's why Tonk likes me.
Exactly.
I'm not even Italian either. So, all right. Well, thank you for everyone joining us here tonight. We will be back next week.
Peace. Adios.